esta bola, claramente querías pegar la bola alta aquí. Y tu movimiento ha ido hacia arriba, que es lo que buscamos. En cambio, cuando no estás como pegar la bola, es aquí y aquí. Entonces, esto es el ejemplo de que las más veces que tú tienes claro, yo quiero la bola en este punto, puede ayudar en tener... Exacto, pero es un ejemplo bueno de que tú has pegado la bola realmente bien en este momento. Pero el gran motivo era que tú tenías claro que tú querías pegar la bola aquí. Entonces, es el ejemplo. Empezamos. Mira.
Hola.
Here we are again, and we're going to start off with Pere, and I think it's the fourth session. Let's see how it goes. Starting off as usual with a quick series of ball drops, and then moving on to normal training. Okay, so starting over here, right here, and to the
drop shot or the normal shot?
Normal shot first. The targets. Change. ¿Ves?
Sí que puedo.
No, pero cuando
Falla cambia.
Es okay. Starting, hitting the ball to the back corner. And now we're changing. Come closer. And to the corner. Watch the ball and to the corner. Very nice. And here. Good. Here. Okay. And again, prepare the racket. Prepare your racket. Good. Now here. And hitting the ball to the corner. Good. Watching the ball, hitting it higher. That's it. That was a good one. One more. Okay. So there we saw that it started to go not so well and we changed. Good. 1 more. 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 Good, and again, come closer. To the corner, please. That's it. Good. Better today. And so stop. That's good. Okay, so now a couple of balls to the back, looking for the same. Go. So looking the racket prepared. Good. Racket prepared. Very nice, that one. And again. Good. And to the corner. Good. This one not touching the side wall. Okay, and again we change. Go. Very nice. So here, Pere's racket is here, which is better than here, but when he hits the ball, he goes to here. So my question is,
stop here.
or use this point as the starting point and not this. So the racket's back and it's good. It's not a big problem, but the question is, do you want to have one movement or two? And there's definitely not a big problem.
Okay.
Let's see. And you see when Pere does that, he looks like a good squash player. Good, and thinking about the corner. Good, come back more, come back. Good. Good. Okay, so here Pere complained because it went too high, okay? But for me, that is a good sign, because his whole racket movement was complete and the ball went a little bit high. But what we want is to maintain that racket movement, but then within that type of racket movement, aim. So we have to be careful when people complain about hitting it high, because then they think, oh, it's too high, it's wrong, and they create all sorts of interferences with the way they move the ball. So we have to understand that that actual movement and his body position and everything was actually quite good, or an improvement from other days. Okay? Good. And prepare your racket now. Good. And one more. Good. Okay. So that's starting to change, and that's nice. Okay, now we're going to look at the drop shots. Okay? So the drop shots, we will, so the drop shots. When I started working with these ideas, I thought, well, fantastic. The ball dropping is going so well when we're going from here, with the boast as well. It's a really useful tool. I thought, fantastic. We'll hit the drop shot with the ball dropping thing. So we'll try it and see what happens. Okay, so we're here. So Pere sees that he's looking to hit the ball, turn his shoulders, aiming there, and then hitting the ball to the front corner. So, okay, and okay, and so as you can see there, it's not that comfortable a situation. And so when I started with this process of ball dropping, I saw that the players had a higher level of anxiety still, even though the ball was relatively simple. And then I realized that the problem or the difficulty with the drop shot is because we're aiming so much, we create this demand on ourselves, and it creates a higher level of anxiety, let's say. And so I started thinking, well, how do we take away or help with this anxiety? So I thought, well, the anxiety is often related to the distance, okay? So we started, and so I discovered that we would go very close to the wall, and so it's much easier to hit the ball from here. So, and that seemed to help with the players when they were learning the drop shot, okay? So I'm going to throw the ball against the wall, and Pere's going to just hit the ball very softly into that front corner there, like that, okay? Good. Okay, so you see here in this one, Pere was waiting and the ball racket was here, and so he had to do this to hit the drop shot. Now he'll start with his racket back here, and he will guide the ball to the front corner. Okay, and even softer. Okay, and so you see here, Pere's movement is like that, which is not in proportion to the space he is. He's very close to the front wall, so we're looking ideally for the ball to be here, and we're just putting the ball softly onto the front wall. Okay, so that was a wonderful drop shot, and that's what we're looking for when we're playing. That's the base. So we're starting here again. Okay, and so watching the ball and putting the ball on the front wall. Good, okay. And so now we'll do the other side. We'll go to the backhand, and we're starting with the racket here. Sorry. He pensat, hauríem de tenir la càmera en la pista?
Sí, per veure això sí.
Podem...
A veure, pot fer tu, a veure. Sí. Estic gravant en 4K i segurament...
Tornem a fer-lo.